There is a bottle sitting in most pharmacy aisles. It costs about $5, and it has been quietly outsmarting half the products in your medicine cabinet for thousands of years. I am talking about castor oil. Before you click away thinking this is just another miracle cure video, trust me, I had the same skepticism. 10 years ago, I was spending a fortune on sleep aids, joint creams, and skincare products that promised the moon but delivered very little. If only someone had told me about this one simple hack back then. Now, I am not here to tell you castor oil will solve every problem in your life. It will not pay your bills or teach your phone to stop autocorrecting perfectly normal words. But what it can do for your health, especially as we get a little more seasoned in life, is genuinely remarkable. And just so we are clear, everything I am sharing today is for educational purposes. I am not your doctor, so always check with your healthcare provider before trying something new, especially if you are managing any health conditions. Benefit number one, skin that actually feels like skin again. Let's start with something we can all relate to, our skin. You know that feeling when you moisturize your hands and 5 minutes later, they are back to feeling like sandpaper? That's because most lotions are doing the bare minimum. They sit on top of your skin, create the illusion of moisture, and then evaporate. Castor oil works completely differently. It's loaded with ricinoleic acid. Think of it as nature's deep moisturizer. Unlike conventional lotions, ricinoleic acid actually penetrates deep into the skin, delivering hydration where you need it most while simultaneously fighting inflammation, which is often the hidden culprit behind so many skin issues we deal with as we age. Ricinoleic acid is not working alone. Castor oil also contains oleic acid, linoleic acid, and stearic acid. These work together like a well-coordinated team to keep your skin hydrated, elastic, and capable of repairing itself. A study from 2022 in the journal Molecules showed that these fatty acids actually improve your skin's barrier function, basically your skin's protective shield against the world. The beauty of applying castor oil before bed is that you are giving all these compounds 8 full hours to work their magic while you sleep. You might just wake up with skin that feels supple, looks healthier, and honestly makes you think that maybe you do not need that expensive department store cream after all. Hair thinning and hair loss are one of those things nobody really warns you about when you are younger. One day you are combing your hair without a care in the world, and the next you are noticing your brush is collecting more than it used to. Well, here is some good news. When you massage castor oil into your scalp, the ricinoleic acid promotes better blood circulation up there. Think of it like watering a garden. Better circulation means your hair follicles get more nutrients, and dormant follicles might just wake up and start producing thicker, healthier hair again. The omega-9 fatty acids in castor oil act like vitamins for your hair, nourishing your scalp, strengthening roots, and helping prevent that frustrating breakage that can make you feel like you are fighting a losing battle. A study in the Journal of Cosmetic Science found that castor oil locks in moisture on the scalp, and this matters because a dry scalp is often the gateway to dandruff and other issues that seriously inhibit hair growth. So you are not just potentially growing more hair, you are creating a healthier environment for it to thrive in. The trick is consistency. This is not a quick fix. You will not wake up tomorrow with a full head of luscious locks. But give it a few months, be patient, and you may be genuinely surprised by what you see in the mirror. Benefit number 3, a gentle solution for stubborn digestion. Let's be real for a second. Constipation is one of those things nobody wants to discuss, but as we age, it becomes a more common companion than we would like. You are not alone if you have found yourself staring at the pharmacy shelf, overwhelmed by harsh laxatives that promise relief but leave you feeling worse than before. Castor oil has been used as a natural laxative for centuries, and modern science is now explaining exactly why it works so well. When castor oil reaches your small intestine, it triggers the release of prostaglandins, natural compounds that increase intestinal movement. The oleic, linoleic, and linolenic acids also work in harmony, helping the smooth muscles of your intestines contract naturally. It is like a gentle orchestra conducting your digestive system without the harsh, cramping side effects of chemical laxatives. Taking castor oil before bed is actually strategic. It works through the night, promoting a natural cleanse. By morning, you wake up feeling lighter, more comfortable, and ready to start your day. Just remember, this is not something you want to use every single night. Your body needs to do its own work, and becoming dependent on any laxative, even a natural one, is not the goal. But for those occasional stubborn moments, it is a gentle, effective option that respects your body's natural rhythms. Benefit number 4, sleep like you're 20 again. If you've been tossing and turning at night, counting sheep until you're practically running a farm in your head, castor oil might offer an unexpected solution. When I first heard this one, I'll admit, I raised an eyebrow. An oil that helps you sleep? But here's the fascinating part. Castor oil contains something called undecylinic acid, a lesser-known compound with soothing properties that can promote a relaxed state conducive to better sleep. It's not a sedative. You're not going to pass out like you've taken a sleeping pill. Instead, it's subtle and natural, easing your body into the kind of calm that makes drifting off easier. Modern research supports the connection between topical castor oil application and improved sleep quality, and at our age, good sleep isn't a luxury. It's when our bodies repair, our minds process the day, and we recharge for whatever tomorrow brings. Benefit number 5, your skin's personal bodyguard. Here is something that does not get talked about enough. As we age, our skin's natural ability to fight off infections decreases. Fungal infections like athlete's foot, bacterial issues, even stubborn candida overgrowths become more common and more annoying to deal with. That same undecylinic acid that helps with sleep is also a powerful antifungal agent. A 2020 study in antimicrobial agents and chemotherapy showed it had potent antifungal properties, especially against candida infections. But what makes castor oil even more impressive is that it does not just treat infections that are already there. It prevents future ones by disrupting the cell membranes of bacteria and fungi before they can take hold. Apply it before bed, and you are essentially giving your skin a protective barrier against microscopic invaders while you sleep. Think of it as a nighttime security guard that never calls in sick. Benefit number 6, strengthening your internal army. Your immune system is like your body's military, constantly on guard and ready to defend against invaders. But as we age, this defense system can use some backup. When you apply castor oil to your skin, something fascinating happens beneath the surface. It encourages your body to produce more lymphocytes. your white blood cells, the frontline defenders against pathogens, toxins, and anything else trying to make you sick. Research published in the Compendium of Crop Genome Designing for Nutraceuticals in 2023 showed that regular application of castor oil can increase the ability of lymphocytes to fend off infections and disease. So, when you incorporate castor oil into your nighttime routine, you are not just chasing softer skin or shinier hair, you are actively fortifying your body's internal defense, making it more resilient against whatever life throws your way. Benefit number 7, joint relief and your body's cleaning crew. Joint pain can really impact your quality of life. Getting out of bed becomes a challenge, stairs feel like a mountain, and opening a jar is out of the question. But castor oil can offer some genuinely helpful relief. When you rub castor oil onto your joints before bed, the ricinoleic acid absorbs into your skin and travels to inflamed tissues. There, it activates specific receptors that dial down inflammation and block pain signals, like sending a direct message to your body to relax and heal overnight. Studies have shown that castor oil can significantly reduce inflammation markers in the body, offering natural relief without the side effects often seen with synthetic medications, no stomach issues, and no concerns about long-term use affecting your kidneys or liver. Many people report waking up with noticeably less stiffness and more mobility. That is a genuine game changer. And while we are talking about what is happening beneath the surface, castor oil also supports your lymphatic system, your body's internal janitorial service that sweeps away toxins and cellular waste. Unlike the circulatory system, the lymphatic system does not have its own pump. It relies on movement and a little external help. The fatty acids in castor oil penetrate the skin and stimulate lymphatic flow, helping your body remove toxins more efficiently while you sleep. Incorporating castor oil into your nightly routine is not about chasing miracles. It is about using a simple, affordable, science-backed tool to support your body while you rest. Start small, be consistent, and listen to your body. If something does not feel right, stop and reassess. And as always, check with your doctor if you have any concerns. But for $5 a bottle, it might just be the most underrated thing in the pharmacy aisle.